Hey everybody, it's Racer PS2 and Electronics Repair here. We got our tonight's video, or tomorrow's video, whatever time you look at it. Please like and subscribe because I don't get paid for these videos. I don't have a backer. I don't have anything. Please like and subscribe. I got like 90% of people watching these that are not subscribed. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just hit that subscribe button. And like I said, on with the video. Hey everybody, it's Racer PS2 and Electronics Repair here. We got another PlayStation 2 here. This is actually a customer's. I have a customer repair tonight. It's from an eBayer that bought one for me. Her name is McCauley. And that is her return address, which ain't gonna matter anyways. But yeah, this is a customer repair, and she let a little note in there. It says, "Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to look and fix. We appreciate it very much." So, I'm sorry for showing your address on there, but if you want me to, I can edit that out or whatever. Just let me know. I can fix that. Like I said, I do mail-in repairs, guys. I do mail-in repairs. This is a 3001 model. She is minty. This is very, very clean. Very, very clean and very complete. That has your model number and your serial number. The serial number is a U40-36618 with a PT code of 140366189. And I can show you and verify with you later on, if you guys want to see it, that this is the actual one she wanted me to fix on eBay. Apparently this was a DK Oldies one, and it has been opened before. So I will get it apart. I'll show you what it's doing. I'll give it apart. So when I give you the symptom, and I'll be right back. Like I said, this is a customer's PlayStation. This is not one that I picked up anywhere. So I'm gonna be very careful with this one. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. And I'll be right back. Alright folks, I took it apart really quick and didn't have to bore you with it. There's plenty of tutorials online how to take these apart. I'm going to show you this thing has power. Oh. I didn't even get a laser diode, guys. Let me see. Yeah, no laser diode. She dead, Jim. Let me put a disc in it and see what it does. But yeah, I'm going to show you it's got video. So, I believe that the laser's dead in here. I want to see if it even spins. Nope, no spin either. Oh, there's a spin. That's it. No spin. Alright. I'll show you what it does on the browser so you guys know. So the reason why I'm replacing this laser for her. She dead, Jim. She dead. Like I said, it's a very nice PlayStation. I'd fix this one myself. I wouldn't part this thing out for the world. See, it says reading disk. And then it spins it for a minute and nothing. No data. That is a laser problem, guys. That is a laser problem. I'm going to get this laser prepped. I have a brand new laser sitting right here. I'm going to prep it. I'm going to prep it, get the anti-static off it. And I'm going to switch this thing and we'll see if there's any difference. Because that's the proper way of diagnosing stuff. Looks like she needs a new Cosmos battery too. But like I said, let me show you that this is brand new, not been touched. Get the damn box open. Like I said, this is a customer's PlayStation. This is the first mailing I've had in a while, so. Yeah, so we're going to swap it with a KHS 400C regardless anyways. I want to see what the heck's going on with this thing. I've had some with no data before do that, and it's just a dead laser. See? She's brand new. If I can get the blue package. See, she's all brand new. Let me get this prepped and I'll be right back. Alright folks, we're back. I want to show you something. This is a DKLD screw up. KHS 400C in here, which is no problem. You can do that. They're using used lasers, guys. This thing was used. Look how screwed up that is. Looks like the anti-static is pretty screwed up on here too. Alright, I'm going to swap it with a different one. I'll be right back. Alright guys, the laser swap is complete. I thought we'd do this together. I'm going to go ahead and turn the TV back on and we'll check some of that out and see what happens now. It's going in. Oh. We might have something else going on. That's a new laser and it's still doing the same thing. Let me see if the laser diode even turns on. No, it does not. That I've never seen before. That is a McCauley issue. I've never seen that on a 3001. It's not turning the diode on at all. That's a new laser too. I'm wondering if a chip fried. I don't even know if I have a motherboard for this. It sucks. I have another 3001 sitting in my closet though. Yeah, I think I actually have a donor board. I think I do. I'd like to fix this for the customers, so and for sake of whatever, I have a bad PlayStation 2. I think this has a disk read error. Let me go check it out and let me find out. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I found a suitable donor. Sorry about that, I hit the wrong button. I found a suitable donor for this 3001. Tested it off camera quick. This is the serial number of the donor. SCPH 3001 with a U2411144. That's the PT code. I have to get this apart because I have to swap the internals. So, like I said, I didn't think this was going to be a bad board. It's unfortunate, but I want to get it fixed for the customer. So, I'll be right back and I'll give you guys progress updates because, like I said, I got to take this one now apart and take the stuff off, and I'm gonna do it the fast way and show you guys the fast way how to swap these. So I'll be right back. Alright everybody, here's a donor console so far. I got it all apart to the point where I need to take the power supply off. This is a G13 board, by the way, motherboard, by the way. Hopefully this one's a G13 board as well. That would be nice. So I'm gonna start showing you how I disassemble this stuff to get it prepped and ready for a new used board. It's very unfortunate and very uncircumstantial that I have to do this, but this board works, the other one don't. That's why I use these consoles for parts. Yeah, I could have put a disk drive on this one, but I have another one that needs a disk drive too, so it's all about the cosmetics. This one has a test laser in it anyways. And I never took it out. What's cool about these 13 boards is you're going to see in a second. Once you take the power supply loose, ouch, move it to the side. That was an older power supply, older version 4. Let's watch this. Try and get it to come out. That's how easy it is. Take the ribbon cable off for the spindle. These are your door flags. Be careful. Pull carefully, because you don't want to just destroy this working board. That is for the battery. That is your spindle. It's your motor cable. See if I can do this a funky way. Ah. I can get my hand in there, I doubt it. Oh, I did get my hand in there. Huh. I pulled it up. But yeah, that's how Sony did these back in the day. I wonder if I can pull the switch out of here and see if I can do it the way they usually do it. They take the bottom part off, and that's what snaps them into place. So this dry is ready to come off, basically. See if I can flip it. 'Cause this just pulls out. Excuse my hand. Sorry about the focusing issues. See, that just pulls out. Then you take this set screw out. Said screw. Because all you're really doing is you're separating the bottom from the top. I'm probably going to have to take this off, so that's because it sits on top of said disk drive. Be very careful not to rip the fan connector off, even though it's board. That's why I said I don't want to rip anything off. Thought I had this unsnipped. Come on. It says it's very hard to do one-handed, guys. So this is the donor system. Like I said, I'm going to get the drive off. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, folks. There we have it. The donor disk drive is off. Like I said, I put a test laser in here. So it's not, it works, but it doesn't work kind of thing. Like I said, that's a fast and efficient way of doing this. I'm going to have to still split the thing to get the connector back in there, unfortunately. But like I said, this disk drive is JU1K, so it's still got a good eject motor and stuff like that. That's what I keep them for. And it's got good switches and all that jazz. I have a 35,001 board that I could use for that one if I really wanted to, which I probably will. But for the sake of getting this person's PlayStation put back together and stuff, we're going to do it the fast and simple way. I will put this one back together off camera. I just needed the boards, so I'll put that to the side because I know it's a good working board. I'm going to finish gently taking this one apart because, like I said, it's a very minty PlayStation. So, like I said, sometimes you gotta kill one to make one work. So, like I said, it's very, 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 very not scratched and stuff like that. So, like I said, let me get the other screws out of this. There's like 2, and then I'll get it all apart and I'll show you progress. I'll be right back. Alright, we have a good progress. It is a G13 in this one, so I have a G13 sitting over there, so it'll be the same board. Fantastic news. The donor has the same board as this one, so I bet you it's got the same power supply too. Everything in this system has been identical with the donor system. It's kind of funny. Like I said, we're going to see a successful repair here in a minute, as soon as I can get these boards swapped. Like I said, I'll put that one back together off camera. I'll put a 35,001 board in it. I'd rather do that on my own for the sake of getting this done than tearing this all apart, putting the 35,001 board in here, putting all this stuff back together. I got a working board sitting over there. And the funny part is, guys, these are all the same boards. They just inject different serial numbers and model numbers onto them through the firmware. So, and that's for online purposes. These things don't go online anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Check that out. Black matte. Huh. That's not standard issue in here. Yep, same power supply too. That is not standard issue. I've never seen a black one. Like I said, this must be a DK oldies because I've never seen that. They always come with those. Sony never used a black one. This was 3D printed or something. Like I said, DKOL's basically told her to kick rocks. Same concept as before. This is a very nice drive. I'm trying not to wreck the cables on it. I don't want to put a new gearbox in it because that's what these are for. Yeah, the older gearboxes had 4 separate connectors. And they call it a gearbox. Try that trick one more time. See if I can get my hand in there. My finger. Well, maybe I found the problem already. Look at this. Look at that. Huh. Let me take this off. Is this right there is not even connected. That can cause the same issue as a bad motherboard symptom. Let me get this bottom cover off and see if I can fix that, and we'll put this back together quick and test it and see if that's the problem before I go and put that other motherboard in here. 'Cause if that's the problem right there, then we're gonna stop taking this apart. Unless this is, that should be connected. It's not. Let me see if that ribbon cable pops out of there. I need a screwdriver. That'll cause a bad connection issue with the disk drive. Like I said, let me get this bottom part off of here. I'm gonna fix that. I hate pulling this tape off. I try to preserve the tape. Because that ribbon label cable, that cable right there can cause a whole crap ton of issues. These are all the same screw. Where they go is all the same too. The only one on these that you gotta really worry about are the older ones is that little black screw. That little black screw always goes in the middle. If I had the right screwdriver. Ha ha ha, you're funny. Yes, if your rhythm cable isn't in there all the way, it'll do that. See, it's shorter than the other ones. Son of a monkey, I lost it. Oh, no, I didn't. I found it. But let me get this all tore apart so I can fix that ribbon cable, and we'll put it back together and we'll see where we're at. Sorry about that, folks. I had to switch to my tablet because my phone was going to die. So let's get this put back together. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Because, yeah. I said this is a customer's PlayStation 2. I'm trying to fix it as best as possible right now. I'm going to see if that ribbon cable connector being loose like that's going to solve this issue. Come on. this before, so why is this being like that? Just hoping I don't have to swap the motherboard on this. Of course, the printer has to go off at this time. Like I said, there's the exact same motherboards, exact same everything. Just trying not to sell this person a motherboard because DK Oldie screwed up where somebody was in here monkeying around and undid that and didn't know what they did, and so no laser diode gave me a clue what the heck was going on with this thing. 1, 2, 3. And actually, it's got the connector on it for this. This is a G10, not a G13. It's got the connector for the power switch. So you actually physically got to click. You can't just throw it in there and call it good. Which I could have got, I guess. No, I couldn't have. Okay, that's on. Again, I hope I didn't have to disassemble it this far, but apparently it did, so, and I'm glad I did. We're getting down to the bottom of this. Trying to keep you in the shot here. You kinda are, kinda not. Oh, you are. Knocking crap off. Leave it like that. Like I said, my phone was being my phone, so. Trying to keep you guys in the shot, trying to make sure I don't mess this thing up. Plug in the fan. Put this back so it stays there. Put this back. I said this is not a standard issue. I've never seen this before. Anybody in the comments have seen this, let me know. I've never seen this type of barrier. I've only seen the plastic ones. being the way it is. Maybe because it's not where it's supposed to be. There we go. Power supply time. I'm hoping this resolves this issue, because if I gotta swap the board, this is gonna suck. So I did not plan on swapping a board, because these are really reliable boards. Otherwise, I've never had an issue with the laser diode not coming on. But that loose connector can cause that issue. So I got a new laser and I'm not going to take it back out. I'll just charge the customer. Or I might just take it out and put the old one back in. I don't know yet. Let's twist it now. Twisted ribbon cable. Long. And it's not twisted anymore. Gray. So I'm trying to keep this in the shot. I might have an extra screw. Should be. So what happens when you take two PlayStation 2s apart, guys? And I forgot a screw anyways. So, silly me. That's what happens when you're in a hurry. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 2 for the controller port. Oh, that's why. There should be 4 here and 4 here. That's why those are to the controller port. I forgot a screw on the motherboard. Can I be sneaky about it? Maybe. Yes, I can. Check that out. That was sweet. Okay, I got 2 for the controller port. I need the bottom. Looks like it's just going to fit right back on there. If I can get the motherboard to line up. Something's not right. So trying to keep you guys in the shot. Wrecking the cable or something. That'll work. That goes back into there. Sorry about that. It stopped. Gonna go ahead and finish this up and then see if it stops again, because that means it might be memory full on this thing, and then I'll go back to my phone, I guess. And this is gonna be fun. So, hooray. Issues all around tonight, issues. Sorry about that. It stopped. Gonna go ahead and finish this up and then see if it stops again, because that means it might be memory full on this thing, and then I'll go back to my phone, I guess. And this is gonna be fun. So, hooray. Issues all around tonight, issues. Alright guys, guess what? Taking that donor one apart was all for nothing. It was a loose ribbon cable on the bottom. We wouldn't have discovered that if we wouldn't have took it apart anyways. So, here goes nothing. Here's the laser diode. And she's spinning. And she spins really good too. There you go, Lori. All that for a loose ribbon cable, which destroyed your laser, by the way. That's sad. I was going to take it apart to clean it anyways. That tells me that DK Oldies is a bunch of morons. If this did come from DK Oldies, I'll verify it from the customer. This is why you don't buy stuff online, folks. Sorry about that. Just grabbing the controller. That means I get to put that one back together and put a disk drive in it. Oh, happy day. That's cool. It's tracking okay. Let's hit new game. I don't care. Just want to see if this thing rumbles. Yeah, we don't care.
U.S. Special Operations Command has been called upon.
Yep, she stopped. That laser's in the right spot. All that for a loose ribbon cable, guys. I'm glad I didn't go ahead and start swapping boards, because swapping boards on these are a pain in the bum. They're a pain. This is a very nice PlayStation, so I'll let the customer know it was a loose ribbon cable and it destroyed the laser in it, so.
Team.
rumbles.
You must locate the informant. Call silent.
Alright, team, you heard the lady. Let's lock it up and get moving.
Alright, let's reset.
Let's
Get this out of here. I'm gonna do this a little differently. And grab a PlayStation disc because that's what's handy right now. I also need to check it really for rumble. Because, like I said, I give a 90-day guarantee on anything I do, so. And that includes laser replacements, everybody. This is a Rage Racer. It's one of my test discs that I use for this. I already picked it up as a CD-ROM. Wow, as a PlayStation disc already. This is a very nice PlayStation. Absorb the speed, the race is on.
Rage Racer.
This will be one very happy customer. So,
Racers, start your engines and let's get it on. Three, two, one, go! The race is on.
I mean, this thing is a very nice PlayStation, so that's awesome. Yeah. Grab. That's not even in there. Let me grab for Racing 3. I'll put this back together off camera. It's faster put it back together off camera than it is the guys that be watching put this back together. So I'm just showing you now that it works. This is how it detects the CD-ROM for anybody who's curious. I'll throw a DVD in it, and we'll leave it at that. All this for a loose ribbon cable. It will kill your laser if it's like that, by the way. I don't trust that laser sitting over there to put it back in this machine, so she will get a new laser and I will charge the customer.
Welcome to Ford Racing 3. Single player. Rudy car chases. Car selected.
Like I said, I'm very fortunate to know how to do this stuff. This is like my first mail-in. Like I said, she bought one of mine off of eBay. She said it worked perfectly. Can you look at this one? Can you see if you can fix it? I told her absolutely send it to me. I told her I'd put a YouTube up on, put the repair up on YouTube, and that she could watch it. So, Look at that. Look at that rumble. That was a great rumble, too. This thing is just jumping off the floor. Yeah, this one don't need no rumble repair. Like I said, folks, we're going to go ahead and put a DVD in it and we'll call it a night. I will put this back together off of camera and I'll end this video. Like I said, like and subscribe, guys. Like I said, back in the day, these used to play DVDs. Used to use this as a DVD player. This is encouraged, by the way. It's one of my phone and one of my PlayStation once. Yeah, I turned the DVD diode right on. This can also play audio music. I don't really care about that. I'm not going to pull an audio CD out because I don't need a copyright claim. So this is HBO. This isn't me. This is a movie I don't even care about. It's not mine. I found it on PlayStation, so. Like I said, guys, I've dealt with these for years. I knew when it was a no data, that means it was either the laser or something wasn't hooked up right. But there you go. There you go, guys. I'm not going to play that. Like I said, like and subscribe. Sorry, this is kind of a long video, but when you got to get to a root to a problem, got to get to a root to the problem. I'll catch you guys in the next one.